we?
Here. Read quickly and memorize.
The headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix may be found at number 12 Grimmauld Place, London. What's the order of the...
Not here, boy. Wait till we're inside. Got it. Borrowed it from Dumbledore. Come on, hurry. Get in, quick, Harry.
Oh, Harry, it's lovely to see you. You're looking peaky. You need feeding up. But you'll have to wait a bit for dinner, I'm afraid. He's just arrived. The meeting started. No, Harry. The meeting's only for members of the Order. Ron and Hermione are upstairs. You can wait with them until the meeting's over, and then we'll have dinner. And keep your voice down in the hall.
Why?
I don't want to wake anything up. What do you mean? I'll explain later. I've got to hurry. I'm supposed to be at the meeting. I'll just show you where you're sleeping.
Mrs. Weasley, why...
Ron and Hermione will explain everything, dear. I've really got to dash. There. You're the door on the right. I'll call you when it's over. Harry! Ron, he's here. Harry's here. We didn't hear you arrive. Oh, how are you? Are you all right? Have you been furious with us? I bet you have. I know our letters were useless, but we couldn't tell you anything. Dumbledore made us swear we wouldn't. Oh, we've got so much to tell you, and you've got to tell us. The Dementors. When we heard, and that ministry hearing, it's just outrageous. I've looked it all up. They can't expel you. They just can't. There's provision in the Decree for the Restriction of Underage Sorcery for the use of magic in life-threatening situations.
Let him breathe, Hermione. Hermione was going spare. She kept saying you'd do something stupid if you were stuck all on your own without news. But Dumbledore made us swear not to tell me. Yeah, Hermione's already said. So why's Dumbledore being so keen to keep me in the dark? Did you, bother to ask him at all? We told Dumbledore we wanted to tell you what was going on. We did, mate, but he's really busy now. We've only seen him twice since we came here. And he didn't have much time. He just made us swear not to tell you important stuff when we wrote. He said the owls might be intercepted. Maybe he thinks I can't be trusted.
Don't be thick.
Or that I can't take care of myself.
Of course he doesn't think that.
So how come I have to stay at the Dursleys while you two get to join in everything that's going on here? How come you two are allowed to know everything that's going on? We're not. Mum won't let us near the meetings. She says we're too young. So you haven't been in the meetings. Big deal. You've still been here, haven't you? You've still been together. Me, I've been stuck at the Dursleys for a month, and I've handled more than you two have ever managed, and Dumbledore knows it. Who saved the Sorcerer's Stone? Who got rid of Riddle? Who saved both your skins from the Dementors? Who had to get past dragons and sphinxes and every other foul thing last year? Who saw him come back? Who had to escape from him? Me. But why should I know what's going on? Why should anyone bother to tell me what's been happening?
Harry, we've
wanted to tell you, we really did. Can't have wanted to that much, can you? Or you'd have sent me an owl. But Dumbledore made you swear. Well, he did. 4 weeks I've been stuck in Privet Drive, nicking papers out of bins to try and find out what's been going on. We wanted to. I suppose you've been having a real laugh, haven't you, all holed up here together? No, honest. Harry, we're really sorry. You're absolutely right, Harry. I'd be furious if it was me. What is this place, anyway? Headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix. Is anyone going to bother telling me what the Order of the Phoenix... It's a secret society. Dumbledore's in charge. He founded it. It's the people who fought against you-know-who last time. Who's in it? Quite a few people. We've met about 20 of them, but we think there are more. Well? Well what? Voldemort. What's happening? What's he up to? Where is he? What are we doing to stop him? We've told you. The Order don't let us in on their meetings, so we don't know the details, but we've got a general idea. Fred and George have invented extendable ears, see? Extendable ears, yeah. Only we've had to stop using them lately because Mum found out and went berserk. Fred and George had to hide them all to stop Mum binning them. But we got a good bit of use out of them before Mum realised what was going on. We know some of the Order are following known Death Eaters, keeping tabs on them, you know. Some of them are working on recruiting more people to the Order. And some of them are standing guard over something. They're always talking about guard duty. Couldn't have been me, could it? Oh, yeah. So what have you two been doing if you're not allowed in meetings? You said you'd been busy. We have. We've been decontaminating this house. It's been empty for ages, and stuff's been breeding in here. We've managed to clean out the kitchen, most of the bedrooms, and I think we're doing the drawing room tomorrow. Ah! Stop doing that! Hello, Harry. We thought we heard your dulcet tones. You two passed your apparition test, then? With distinction. Oh, hello, Harry. I thought I heard your voice. It's no go with the extendable ears. She's gone and put an imperturbable charm on the kitchen door. Shame. I really fancied finding out what old Snape's been up to. Snape? Is he here? Yeah. Bill doesn't like him either. Is Bill here? He applied for a desk job so he could come home and work for the Order. Charlie's in the Order too, but he's still in Romania. Dumbledore wants as many foreign wizards brought in as possible, so Charlie's trying to make contacts on his days off. Couldn't Percy do that? Whatever you do, don't mention Percy in front of Mum and Dad. Why not? It was the first week back after term ended. We were about to come and join the Order. Percy came home and told us he'd been promoted. Yeah, we were all surprised. Because Percy got into a load of trouble about Crouch, there was an inquiry and everything. They said Percy ought to have realised Crouch was off his rocker and informed a superior. But you know Percy. Crouch left him in charge. He wasn't going to complain. So how come they promoted him? That's exactly what we wondered. He came home really pleased with himself, even more pleased than usual, if you can imagine that, and told Dad he'd been offered a position in Fudge's own office. A really good one for someone only a year out of Hogwarts. Junior assistant to the minister. He expected Dad to be all impressed, I think. Only Dad wasn't. Well, apparently Fudge has been storming round the ministry checking that nobody's having any contact with Dumbledore. He went completely berserk. He said loads of terrible stuff. He said he's been having to struggle against Dad's lousy reputation ever since he joined the ministry, and that Dad's got no ambition, and that's why we've always been, you know, not had a lot of money. I mean, what? And it got worse. He said Dad was an idiot to run around with Dumbledore, that Dumbledore was heading for big trouble, and Dad was going to go down with him, and that he, Percy, knew where his loyalty lay, and it was with the Ministry. And if Mum and Dad were going to become traitors to the Ministry, he was going to make sure everyone knew he didn't belong to our family anymore. And he packed his bags the same night and left. He's living here in London now. Uh-oh. The meeting's over. You can come down and have dinner now. Everyone's dying to see you, Harry. And who's left all those dung bombs outside the kitchen door? Crookshanks. He loves playing with them. I thought it might have been Creature. He keeps doing odd things like that. Now, don't forget to keep your voices down in the hall. Ginny, your hands are filthy. What have you been doing? Go and wash them before dinner, please. Who's Creature?
Filth, scum, byproducts of dirt and vileness, half-breeds, mutants, freaks, begone from this place. How dare you befoul the house of my fathers?
Shut up, you horrible old hag! Shut up!
Ever?